Thank you very much, colleagues, for your interest in this important race for the Secretary General of the United Nations. We have, as you know, 4 excellent candidates in play at the moment. We just heard a 3-hour passionate vision being communicated by former President Macky Sall. Just for the rules of engagement, a brief introduction of the President. As you know, he was President of Senegal for 12 years. He was the chairperson of the African Union. He was the person who brought the African Union's membership to the G20. He's fulfilled many other roles. The role of engagement is that the President will make a very short statement, and then we open it up for Q&As. My strong request is for you to ask a question, not a statement, to keep it short. And also we take a couple of questions given that the President has other engagement right after. Mr. President, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Patrick. Mesdames et messieurs les journalistes, je viens d'avoir un entretien de 3 heures avec l'Assemblée générale des Nations unies dans le cadre du débat du dialogue public des candidats au poste de secrétaire général des Nations unies. Nous savons que le monde que nous vivons est un monde dominé par les crises multiformes, les guerres et le manque de confiance et l'absence de dialogue. Si j'ai tenu à présenter ma candidature, c'est certainement en m'appuyant sur mon expérience d'homme politique, de leader, ayant dirigé pendant 12 ans le Sénégal, mais aussi ayant, pendant ce parcours, assumé des fonctions de présidence en exercice de la CEDEAO, ayant arbitré des conflits et surtout participé dans la résolution de plusieurs conflits en Afrique de l'Ouest, mais également pendant ma présidence de l'Union africaine, j'ai pu mettre la doléance ancienne de l'Afrique qui était d'appartenir, de participer à titre de membre permanent du G20 grâce aux capacités de discussion que j'ai pu avoir avec les différents leaders du G20 et du G7, où individuellement j'ai pu porter la voix de l'Afrique, qui était un continent marginalisé, il faut le dire, qui n'avait pas toute sa place autour de la table globale. Je pense que cette expérience du dialogue et cette non-neutralité doit me permettre de ramener la confiance dans l'Organisation des Nations Unies. La seule confiance qui pourra nous permettre de dépasser la crise financière, crise de liquidité, de réformer également l'organisation en relation avec les États membres, mais de faire le maximum qu'on pourra faire pour éviter les doublons et augmenter les capacités et l'efficacité de notre organisation. Donc vous avez suivi avec moi toutes les questions de toutes les parties du monde. Je retiens la grande préoccupation des pays, petits États insulaires, petits États Logland, donc qui n'ont pas accès au littoral, mais également l'action climatique globale qui revient, et surtout la répartition géographique des emplois seniors de l'ONU pour que les autres États puissent également voir leurs ressortissants occuper ces positions importantes. Donc autant de défis sur la paix et la sécurité, sur les opérations de maintien de la paix, sur le financement finalement du développement après l'agenda 2030. Nous sommes à 4 années de la fin des objectifs du développement durable et nous sommes encore loin du compte. Il va falloir, avec le pacte du futur, travailler avec les États membres, travailler avec les institutions de Bretton Woods, travailler avec le secteur privé pour apporter des solutions nouvelles sur le financement du développement. C'est un peu autour de ces problématiques que s'est tenu cet échange très fructueux que je salue, qui est un échange qui participe aussi à impliquer davantage les citoyens, puisque tout le monde peut suivre ce qui se passe et comment le secrétaire général des Nations Unies est choisi et comment le processus se déroule. Je vous remercie et je suis à votre disposition pour vos questions.
So thank you very much indeed for your integrated vision, peace, security, human rights and development. So please, once you ask a question, please indicate who you are, your name and your media house, who you represent. We'll take a couple of questions and the President will respond to a set of questions. Let's get a piece of paper. Hang on with us.
Piece of paper.
Piece, pen.
I have pen.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
This
Thank
is
you.
exactly how the new Secretary General and the media wish to collaborate. And it also gives you the right for the first question. So.
But
Do you need a pen?
Yeah. Okay.
Take a couple of questions.
Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Tell me who you
Mr.
are.
Sall. Edith Lederer from the Associated Press. As I'm sure you know well, by tradition, the job of Secretary General has rotated by regions, and this year it is the turn of Latin America. So I wonder if you could tell us why, as an African, you decided to throw your hat in the ring, and I would appreciate it if you...
But
Do you
yeah.
need a pen?
Yeah. Okay.
Take a couple of questions.
Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Tell me who you
Mr.
are.
Sall. Edith Lederer from the Associated Press. As I'm sure you know well, by tradition, the job of Secretary General has rotated by regions, and this year it is the turn of Latin America. So I wonder if you could tell us why, as an African, you decided to throw your hat in the ring, and I would appreciate it if you could answer in English.
Yeah. Okay, I will try.
A couple of questions.
Okay.
Sir.
Thank you, Mr. Sall. Gabriel Elizondo from Al Jazeera English. I also supply all the paper at the building as well. No, just kidding. My question is, if you were Secretary General today, what would you do today to stop the war between the United States and Iran if you were the Secretary General today?
Thank you very much. I try to Associated Press. First, let me tell you, nowhere, Madam, in the Charter, you will see the regional rotation. It is not in the Charter. This is first. It was an aim, and I salute this aim, for inclusivity. But if you consider United Nations since the beginning, UN served 16 terms of Secretary General, 16. On these 16, you have 7 went to Europe, Western Europe, 4 to Asia Pacific, 3 to Africa, 2 to Latin America, and 0 to Eastern Europe. This is the fact. So that means it is an aim, I can accept that, but nowhere, you know, in the fact we have this rotation, regional rotation, as a principle duly respected by the organization. So I'm not here as just someone who interferes coming from the Global South. After one secretary from the North, I think I'm on my right to postulate, and I think what is important for the member states is to find the best profile they consider to conduct the organization on this particular moment. For Al Jazeera, what I can do to stop the war between US, Israel, and Iran is first to support strongly the mediation of Pakistan and to encourage the United States, particularly President Trump, to keep this ceasefire and to give the chance and to call for the Iranian authorities also to give the chance to found a definitive agreement for the stability of this region. We don't need more bombs, we don't need no missiles, we need peace, and I think we have to support this initiative from Pakistan and to call all the parties to continue to work closely for a peace agreement.
2 more questions, please. Madam, and then sir.
Hi, I'm Dulcie Leinbach from Past Blue. You say the 3 pillars of the UN are peace and security, development, and prosperity. which sounds awfully Trumpian. Was that your intent? And what happened to human rights?
Okay, please, sir.
Stefano Vaccara, La Voce di New York, Ital Press. Mr. President, I don't know if you are superstitious, but never before somebody here became Secretary General with not the support of its own country. And apparently Senegal government is not supporting your candidacy. So, you think that you can actually be the first one to become Secretary General without the support of your country?
Let's take a third question. Someone else? Madam?
Thank you, Mr. President. My name is Noreen Hussain with IPS News. I would like to ask, as Secretary General, how would you promote the nuclear non-proliferation agenda in the United Nations, especially in a climate where both nuclear and non-nuclear states are showing more leniency around the idea of proliferation? Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Maybe what I say in my vision, we have three pillars. The three pillars are, we know that peace and security, pillar number one. The second is human rights, and the third is development. Then I talk about the reform as a global aspect. Human rights is in the key pillar of our action, and I think I talked today a lot about that, and even the way to increase the budget we can put on this chapter about human rights, and also protecting more populations, and particularly youth and women. So it is in the three pillars, absolutely.
What is the reference to prosperity about?
The prosperity is linked to security. I said we have to have an integrated approach on security and peace, but with prosperity.